Survivor's ready. Go!
I was like, oh, I never did. I don't either. I heard explicitly that my name was not coming up.
Because I didn't even tell us properly.
I'm guessing that it was Andrea or Kyle. I mean, it had to be, yeah, I feel like.
Somebody voted for Jack. Who voted for Jack?
Me. Bennett and Kai are pissed, understandably. And I think TJ is pissed. I haven't talked to them, but I have a feeling, but I felt like he knew this was coming.
He voted me, TJ. Oh my god.
I got a proposition for you too. You, three of us in Paddock should be the final four.
That's an interesting
I like that idea.
I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah? You don't say yes, but if you're not gonna say no.
I'll say
Yep,
fuck.
nobody says no.
Say fuck yeah.
Well, it's just like I feel like we are playing both sides pretty well. And we can play both sides pretty well.
Kyle then just came up to me with the final four, consisting of me, Kyle, Jack, and Emily. Which I can't tell if that's overcompensating for like trying. He was also the one who was like, who voted Jack? Who voted Jack? Who voted Jack? So I feel like he might have been overcompensating and he actually voted Jack, but I also don't know if that's me being paranoid.
Yeah, I didn't vote either.
You voted Jack?
But listen, I'm not telling anybody. Okay. I didn't vote for any vote Jack. Because I told you I wasn't writing your name down ever.
I didn't want to vote Billy. I didn't want it to be me.
No, I know. But it's because they were causing mass hysteria. That's
Too much paranoia amongst this.
yeah.
And it caught me. I know I definitely got caught in the paranoia.
I mean, I need to regroup because if not, I'm going soon because I really do think that they are, they think that the four of us are really strong, so now down to three. So I don't know, I could also use myself as a swing vote for a little while. I mean, I'm one person, so if I don't get numbers back, I just lost control, which, I mean, I don't want to be in control this whole game. But I got to figure something out or else I'm going to be on jury next. So I have to be very careful about what the next move I make, and I have to cover up my Jack vote because I thought there might be a little bit more where I could cover it up, but there was only 3, so I have to talk to Kai and Bennett to let them know what I did.
What concerns me is that I found out about that you had a clue at Tribal. Like we talked last night, so like clearly
I didn't tell anybody until I didn't tell anybody except Kyle. And so like I was trying to find it, and so like I couldn't find the idol, but I feel like somebody else has the idol. I don't have it.
You only told Kyle.
Yeah. I don't want to work with like Alejandro and Gabe, right? I was doing what they were saying. I mean, that was like basically my whole time on the paint dry is doing what they were saying to stay alive. And like, I knew that they had the numbers on this vote because I know that they've got Sarah had it. But like, straight up, I would vote with you to get out like one of the big dogs. Bennett is gunning for me, and I just tried to calm him down a little, but like I don't think he believes a word I'm saying. I think he thinks that I found the freaking idol, and I didn't.
Look at him. I'm
like
he's such a fucking snake.
Yeah, but it was Paddock that threw it out there.
And what's the deal with Andrea's idol?
I don't know, I just found out about that too. And that I promise you with.
No, she told me that she told you last night. She told me that 2 minutes ago.
Dude, she's bullshitting you.
Okay, well let's go all talk about it. Yo, can we have a team meeting? So you found the clue last night.
Yes.
And who did you show the clue to?
But Jordan.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Who did you show the clue to? Kyle.
Oh, I thought you meant producer-wise. No, I didn't. I told Kyle about it. I threw it away.
This morning.
Yeah.
So you didn't find out at Tribal. You found out this morning.
Yeah, but like right before Tribal.
What is going
I found out in the scrum.
I made up that story just to fuck with Bennett.
The clue?
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense.
Like, so...
The reason why Billy went home is because TJ wanted to, honestly, because we didn't want like a challenge that to be in the game.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
But now, after that last travel, when Paddock and Andrea were like stirring shit up and making things stressful, like I think that we need to iron that out.
I think so too.
But I just don't understand why it wasn't ironed out then. Like we had it figured out.
I mean,
So
from a game standpoint.
So you understand that it does feel like, well, we're gonna get this one jab at their alliance, and then we'll think about like we can't fucking trust that.
Can't trust.
The idea that you're gonna all of a sudden like change your tune, and that this time you're gonna go after Paddock or Andrea. Also, Andrea's like lying out her ass.
Like actually.
I think she actually has an idol.
I would.
Because she literally told me here 5 minutes ago, and I have it on camera, that she told Kyle last night about the clue and that he helped her look for it. And just now, she goes, oh yeah, no, I told you. And Kyle's like, yeah, you told me this morning. He didn't help her look for it. She completely fabricated that.
Question.
Yeah.
Would you go Andrea next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yes. She's a loose cannon, bro.
She's a loose cannon. Bennett and Kai seem to think that they have an idol, that she has an idol.
No.
Did you help her look last night?
No.
Did you help her look this morning?
I branded her this morning. She told me she had a clue. And then we found out what the clue was. That
made it to the Survivor auction.
I knew it! Yes!
For the first time in Survivor New York history, we're having an auction. You guys will be a part of it. So you guys will each be given increments of money. This is food items for you guys to eat for the rest of the day until you are voted out. So this might be your best opportunity to get some food or some drinks for the rest of the day. I think we'll start this off with black coffee.
Oh.
Does anybody want to bid on the black coffee? Okay.
I'll bet $1 on it.
Alright. Going once, going twice. Alright, sold
Yeah.
for $1.
I don't drink coffee. Not interested.
So yeah.
Iced coffee.
Take it for how you will. It is in this bag.
$2.
Emily says $2.
That's a donut.
Oh, that's good.
I'll bet 5.
Sarah says $5.
$6.
Paddock says $6.
Okay, fine.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Paddock for $6.
Breakfast. $6. What is it? The big reveal. Sit down first. You're right. Take your time.
What is this?
Oh!
Cinnamon roll, like a.
Next item. It is a box.
Another 10 munchkins in it?
20.
20.
21.
21 to Alejandro.
31.
31 to Davey. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Davey for 31.
Can you get through?
My money.
You don't want to bite.
See.
I'll bite on
Oh yeah.
31. Okay. Sold to Davey for $31.
Oh my god, it's munchkins!
Are there 10?
Yeah. You
I'm
guys
so
want one?
afraid of buying sardines.
You guys want one?
I'd love one.
But I can say it can fit in my hand.
100. I lied. 20.
Would you have it at
150.
100?
150 for Davey.
No, I'm afraid of those.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Davey. You can come up here.
I know it's the freaking sardines.
If it's sardines, I'm really gonna
It is a
flip
cup
out.
of New York's finest tap water.
Stay hydrated, girl.
I should throw it at you, bitch.
Throw it in his face.
Are you thirsty?
Going once, going twice. Sold to Sarah for 66.
Oh, you're vegan. Who wants it?
What is it?
Oh, no. Bacon, egg, and cheese. All right. We'll start it at $5.
auction is this now?
I don't understand.
Dozen donuts.
You got it!
Oh my!
20.
That's like too much for me.
I will share this. $50.
Oh, she's gonna share it.
5.
Ooh, are you going to share?
I'm not sharing.
You guys want to do it as a group?
Who wants to share money?
Yeah, let's do it as a group. We can all eat donuts.
So 55 is right now with Kai. Anyone else want to?
Who wants to add to my 50?
I'll share. I will share. Like, I'm not gonna eat all this. I
was like, God, that's pretty impressive.
All right, so going once, going twice. Sold to Kai.
Yeah, you know what? As soon as I sit there, I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god.
The auction is now over. If you didn't get anything, hopefully somebody will share with you. That's it. You guys can head out to the school field. We're going to do the next challenge right
So we were at the auction, and I looked over, and in a little baby box of donuts that that Davey got, he opens it, and I can just read the way he displayed it to everybody. There was an advantage in the box or a clue or something, and so I watched him sit down with it, and I waited. I don't care at this point, so I just sat there looking at him, waiting, and I watched him try to pull it out of the box, and then he looks at me and he goes, and then he put it away, like he wouldn't take it out. But I think he's telling Kai now because Kai was sitting up there with him, and I looked at Kai when he sat down with the donuts, and she looked at me, and I just mouthed to her, look in the box, like what's in the box? Because when he turned to show, everyone was like, oh, can I see the munchkins? He was like, yeah. Or I think Sarah asked to smell it, and he didn't, like, he displayed it weird, and that was like a tell.
I did think there was a thing in other things, but I didn't actually find a clue, and I made that up to fuck with him. So I went around telling everyone that because I knew it would make him super paranoid, and I wanted to fuck with him. That's fucking so funny. Oh my god. Like, and he's losing his shit over it. And it may have been a huge mistake because he's now like targeting me super hard, whereas I think he might have been targeting Alejandro. But
I don't think he has any like, I don't think he has any sway right now.
He doesn't have any sway, but Kai, I'm concerned that she has, I think. I also, because she was going around handing them out and she looked at them and then was like, I'm done. And like, I think she has something, and I think if they're working together, that could be bad. But I'm hoping.
You think she has something from the donuts?
Yeah.
No, it was sealed.
That's why I didn't. There was a seal on it.
Oh, okay.
So I got a clue in my munchkins from the auction, so I gotta read it. I should vote you have received, and I should vote use this clue at the voting booth to receive, and I should vote in kind. Okay.
I will take back the necklace. Community is back up for grabs. So for this challenge, it is an endurance competition. You'll have a pole that goes through this device like so. You'll create tension with these two wooden pieces, and you'll have to pull them out like so for as long as you can. If you let go a little bit, it will drop. Once you drop, you're out of this challenge. After a certain amount of time, you guys will transition to only 1 foot, and you'll go until there's 1 person left.
Oh god.
Go.
Would anyone like to hear a song? Oh,
I'll start my name. Blowing into this metal rod. Plays the tune, girl.
Yeah.
Don't want to touch your mouth.
Oh my god.
I'm not doing that again.
I get the I'm happy that you get to see
I guess we can't talk about digging ever again.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Triggered.
I have a fan for a minute. Burn, y'all.
Yeah.
Burn is good. Burn feels good. Yes, feel alive.
Everyone's starting to really feel it. Alright guys, in 30 seconds, I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity to give yourself an advantage in this game. If you drop, you'll get important information about a hidden immunity item after this tribal council. So if you feel confident that you will be here after this tribal council,
Anyone who
you'll
dropped?
get this information.
Anyone who dropped?
Anyone who drops in 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds to drop if you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have Kyle, Andrea, Bennett, Jack, and Callie all getting an advantage, to an advantage after tribal council. You guys can step inside.
Okay.
Right.
Do it, everybody.
TJ, Kai, Alejandro, Gabe, still fighting for immunity. Just slide a little bit. And is out of this challenge. We're down to Sarah, Kai, Alejandro, and Davey for immunity.
Woo!
Come on guys, fight for it. You want this necklace. You may need this at Tribal Council. This is your opportunity. Prove yourselves. Alright, in 30 seconds you guys are going to transition to 1 foot for the remainder of this challenge. So think about which foot you're going to move to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sarah is solid. Still in this challenge. Alejandro down to a little bit of his metal rod left. Sarah and Kai hold the shot. Alejandro, that's done. Got it. Down to Sarah, Kai, and Davey for immunity. Come on, guys. Fight for it. Davey hopping around. Davey.
Work it.
Oh god. Do your heel. Huh? Hey, what are you doing?
Don't bump it. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I want to balance.
Oh my god, Davey.
Alright girls, in 30 seconds, you guys are going to have to look straight up. Head tilted all the way back. Keep your elbows straight. We're going to look up in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look all the way up, girls.
Better be careful.
Yeah, careful. Struggling, Sarah hopping around. Sarah's out. Hi, wave immunity. Congratulations, Kai. See you at the next tribal council. Good job. See you guys at the council.
So I feel like for me, at that point, I knew I wasn't gonna win a super strength challenge like that. Like, I wouldn't say I'm the like weakest person, but I would say the people who were left are like pretty athletic, and so I didn't feel like I had a shot at all. So going for the clue was probably a better bet, except for the fact that a million people mad dashed for the clue.
Yes. Yeah. I think so. Bennett's the only person not in our alliance that went for the advantage. So he can't. They can't play.
Guys, we've got 6 out of the 7 here. What do we want to do?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want to split? Okay. I think we should split. Just try.
I'm open. I'm open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
Yeah. All right. Who's voting for who?
It's TJ. Bennett. What do we call him? Yeah. I'll vote TJ.
I'll vote TJ too.
Okay, girls vote Bennett.
Guys vote TJ.
And then who do we want if we don't have another?
I don't know. Bennett should here, but
TJ won immunity. I know. I would. I think TJ. I don't think they're gonna be that physical the rest of the
We
challenge.
have 7. Whoever we put 4 on goes.
Yeah. Right.
So who do we want for?
Oh well, we have 4 guys. Yeah. Let's do TJ.
We have TJ.
I want to do Bennett.
I know. But Bennett's gonna be so sticky. He's not gonna be able to work with any of us once the numbers dwindle down.
He's like trying to turn himself into a goat.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Which we don't want.
No. Yeah.
And I think the next best move is to vote TJ out. And I think that's going to be more beneficial for anybody just because TJ is a good challenge threat. I'm slightly worried about Bennett, but I don't think it'll be too big of an issue.
Do you trust Alejandro and Davey?
Not that much, no. But like I did them with this vote
now we definitely don't have the numbers. Like,
but we didn't have it to begin with. Like even if I voted with you guys, they had Andrea and they had Paddock. It wouldn't have mattered.
okay, so Andrea's definitely not with us though. Because
No, and I want her gone after this. And I think we can. Yeah, if we can actually convince Alejandro though, and Davey and all that she's the one that actually voted for Jack too.
She is.
I think we can get her out now. She has to be because nobody else did.
Paranoia. Woo! I know that my name is out there. I know that I'm one of the people Bennett is targeting and doesn't want to work with. We're talking about splitting votes. We're talking about other options. I'm afraid that this would be, if we split the votes, is a really good opportunity for somebody to make a big move and flip to the other side. We've been working together. Yeah. I don't want to split the vote.
I don't want to split the vote either. And they did girls, boys, and they put us on the one that they don't want.
Yeah. So they told us all to vote for Bennett.
Can we convince Alejandro and
Let's talk to Alejandro.
Davey not to split? Because we need to commit. Because
we need
do we
to
trust
not, like,
Kyle?
That's my. I just want to know who voted for Jack. And Kyle has been so like.
I think it's time to. Let's
talk to Jack because if he voted for Jack,
I'm gonna talk to Jack.
I talked to Kyle and he says he's the one who's been so like, who voted for Jack? Who voted for Jack? Did we find out who voted for Jack?
and you ask the questions when you don't want to be the one answering.
Yeah.
So the thing I found was a challenge advantage.
Challenge advantage?
Yeah.
Oh.
It can be used up until Final 7.
That's cool.
I'm probably gonna
You can use it at anyone. Okay.
So they want to do a vote split, boys on TJ, girls on Bennett, and I don't want TJ gone, and I want Bennett gone, and I don't want to give Kyle potentially the opportunity to flip, or Davey the opportunity to flip. Someone to like add to the resume by flipping on a group of 7 because go with 7 is not good, and I want to put them all in Bennett. Bennett has been rolling his eyes at me. He's been being a nasty little prick. Like, he's the kind of guy that he's very himself. He's very self-centered, and I don't like it, and it rubs me the wrong way. And if I wasn't here, I would not want to be around him. So maybe it's personal, but it's also a bit strategic because TJ is actually willing to work with me over Bennett.
I also don't like how Paddock and Andre are just by themselves.
Yeah, but they always have been like that. I think they're very tight.
They're very tight.
I want to get
so,
guys. Can we make a promise?
Random.
I want Andre out sooner rather than later.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would be down for that right now, but like
Yeah, come over. I haven't talked to you all game.
I know.
What's up?
Yeah, we didn't get to show up last night. I mean, we talked as a pair.
When can we make this happen?
What?
Now.
Andre.
Is that actually happening?
I'd like that to happen.
No, I'm just.
This is what I'm proposing.
I'm stuck between 2 things. Do I stick to 7 strong, even though the 2 out of the 7 are like loose cannons, or do I scoop in Bennett, Kai, and TJ with Alejandro and possibly Kyle
and get the numbers. People really don't like how Andrea and Paddock are like ruffling feathers. So I think that they're on the chopping block, although I'm telling people that it's TJ. But I have no intention of writing TJ's name down. I gotta talk to Alejandro.
What happened to the plan with Andrea? I'm not doing the split. I'm not doing the split.
Okay, so then what's going on? Because we're hearing a lot of different stories from a lot of people, and it seems like the majority of people are saying that their vote is being split.
I think Andrew's talking.
Andrew's talking. We have the numbers to take her out. She's a known liar. She'll lie to anybody. She preached to me going into the swap and everything, like, oh, like, Blue's strong, Blue's strong, Blue's strong. And then we get here, and she's still trying to play up Blue's strong. It's the fakest thing I've ever seen.
She's trying to not piss anybody. I think that's why she voted. I'm pretty sure she voted Jack.
I'm pretty sure she voted Jack.
And I think she's trying not to piss everybody else. She's trying to play both sides so much.
She's just make that move then? I'm looking at it.
I am too.
Because here's my pitch. Ready? If you and Alejandro, now again, I understand the move. If I go out or TJ goes out now, and you and Alejandro have essentially drawn the line in the sand, and then Kai's next, TJ's next round, next whoever's still left, right? You wind up at 7. You're out 7, and then what's going to happen is it's going to be you guys, and it's going to be 4 misfit toys. And I don't mean that to be rude, I literally just mean because I feel like they are not even that close, but they're hopping around a lot. Right. 4 misfit toys are going to fucking take you guys out. Mm-hmm. So at that point, you guys are no longer on the top, and you're playing for 5th and 6th place if you're lucky.
I know that.
I just want to. I just need to make that pitch because if I don't say that, because like Sarah's on the warpath to get me out. I'm not surprised. I think
so we got loose lips.
I think this is the time. Right? This is the time to make the move. I think we need to do it.
How much does my name come up?
A lot. I'm switching. I'm trying to switch it to Bennett though.
Yeah, they're trying to gun for me.
Yeah, and
Who's
I'm trying
pushing
to.
it the most?
Alejandro. So I'm trying to switch it to Bennett. I'm playing the like he's mean to me card. Just let me like the please like just can we please just do this to make me feel better? Like he's making my game bad. Like I think that like that right now they're talking about not doing you, and because Andrea got on board because she would also prefer Bennett and
who got on board?
Andrea. Like and so yeah. After this vote, we'll have to shake things up for sure though.
I have no control over this vote, so I'm gonna have to pretty much vote how it goes. I'm hoping that somehow myself and Bennett can stay out of the firing line, but I'm really worried that it's one of the two of us because I won the first immunity and people see him as a threat, obviously, and also how he interacts with like Andrea. Like some people don't like that. It's a bullying kind of thing.
There's 2 like main factions of alliances, and there's like smaller sub factions, and I think those sub factions are going to rise soon. And I'm part of one of those smaller sub factions, so it's really who I can pull together to trust because there's 2 people I'm really close with in this game, and they're on opposing sides. So I'm trying to really bring those together. Like one's Kai, and the other one is right now Emily Paddock. So I'm really trying to bring them all together, and hopefully you can do this vote.
Personally, I'd rather be idled out than an exploited split.
Yes.
Or like if they played an extra piece, you know, like.
Who do you want the votes on?
I want Bennett gone.
You want Bennett gone?
I want Bennett gone. I'll be completely honest. That's who I want gone because he doesn't like me. He's been a brat for no reason.
There was a random vote for Jack last tribal, and I'm like not certain that no one's gonna flip. So we'll see. But even so, it's a 3-3-3. If one person flipped, that would be 4. Oh shit. I don't know.
Literally, the 7 of us that said that we were like 7 strong did not talk once. So as far as I'm concerned, like with loose lips, like running around panicking, like I don't like that. I'm voting Andrea. Yes. So you're gonna know that I voted for Andrea because that's what I heard. Okay.
Oh, part of me, like, there's a game planned and set, but again, you can never rely on anything.
Alright guys, welcome back to Tribal Council. We'll now bring in the first member of our jury. Billy voted out at the last Tribal Council. All right, so let's get into it. So last tribal council was a split vote. Paddock, your name came up a few times. How do you feel about that?
It doesn't feel good when like no one wants to be like, it's Survivor, so I get it. Like just like being told, oh, you're good, and then like having the same person who tells you that, write your name down. But like when I start to have a problem with it is when it like starts to feel personal. When someone starts rolling their eyes at you when you're not looking, and everyone's telling you, yeah, hey, they don't like you.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Just on the personal note, I don't know if that was targeted at me. I hope that nobody's taking anything here personally, and I'm sorry if it felt that way. I came here to play. I've been on the kind of the bottom grasping at straws, and right now I feel like in the last couple of rounds I haven't really talked to Paddock, I haven't really talked to Andrea much, I haven't talked to Jack, and I haven't talked to Sarah, and I just want you guys to know it's not a personal thing. It's just I think we all kind of know where things sit right now, and there are only so many ways out. And so me not talking to you and strategizing with you is not saying, well, I don't like you guys as people. It's just playing the game, and it's rather than chew up the time, spending time trying to strategize with people where I know there's probably going to be no budge, I'd rather just kind of be quiet and, work with the people that I can work with.
And Andre, how do you feel about that statement? Because he said that he hasn't talked to you, and this is a game, a social game. Everybody's a number, everyone is a vote that could help you get to the end, and everyone here, if they're not in the final three, they are on the jury.
Right. I mean, I don't think you can ever assume that somebody isn't going to budge. And like, I don't think that that's necessarily a correct assumption. I mean, there's always room for wiggle room. Yeah, I mean, like, playing a good social game matters. But, there are lots of, like, flashy plays matter too, so it's really hard to say what this jury's going to value.
And I think where I'm coming from if I can go back and forth, without, like, the no budging thing isn't so much, oh, she won't budge, but, I mean, last night you had the idol clue, and from the sounds of it, everybody knew what the idol clue was at the time, except for myself, Kai, TJ, and Billy.
I also didn't know.
So you didn't know either?
It was brought up at Tribal.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then after Tribal,
Okay.
it was a different story, and then it got confirmed. The final story got confirmed. So it was just more so like, and again, it's a game. I get it. We got to play, but that's kind of where my head's at, and why I wasn't really looking to like talk to you this round and try to figure a way out.
I didn't say that. I don't care.
Okay.
We're cool.
Cool.
So Kyle, Andrea talked about the jury and what they value in this game. Billy is on the jury. The jury is going to continue to grow. Does that factor into every vote from now on about possible jury threats, people who can speak well from themselves at the end? How are you looking into that aspect?
Yeah, I mean, this is the part of the game you really have to start considering that. We're all really big fans. We know what we want to see in a winner, and we know what we want to see in people that shouldn't win. So, when we go to the jury, like, I hope this is the case with, like, nobody's bitter at the end either, because it's nothing worse than a bitter jury, but I don't think we will, because I think we're just such fans of the game. We want to see that somebody played a well thought out game. They did what they had to do. They faced adversity, and they were able to, rise to the occasion. But it's definitely strong to consider. But I mean, everybody here is a competitor. Everybody here has done moves. Everybody here has, they're here for a reason.
So Sarah, there's a lot of whispering happening. What's going on?
Yeah, some things happened really last minute, or some conversations that really paranoid a lot of people, I think. So there was a lot of movement to switch, and now it's still being figured out.
Okay. Before we get to the vote, does anyone have anything that they'd like to say to the tribe before we do it? Anything? Okay, so let's get to it.
I have a feeling I'm the one going, but I'm still gonna vote for people that I don't trust and I think that are gonna be dangerously wrong, so...
Alright. I think it's me tonight, but I hope it's you.
me or TJ? Because those bitches split the vote.
Vote split on, vote split off, vote split on, vote split off. I don't know which we're doing. I just really want to put this name down, so it's going down, and it feels really good.
Either two people are going to be mad at me, or my tribe will be mad at me, or either I'm going home, or I'm safe.
Alright guys, if anyone has the hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I will read the votes. First vote, TJ. Second vote, TJ. That's 2 votes TJ. Third vote, TJ. That's 3 votes for TJ. Fourth vote, Bennett. 3 votes TJ, 1 vote Bennett. Bennett. That's 3 votes TJ, 2 votes Bennett. 6th vote, Andrea. 3 votes TJ, 2 votes Bennett, 1 vote Andrea. Next vote, Andrea. That's 3 votes TJ, 2 votes Bennett, 2 votes Andrea. Bennett. That's 3 votes TJ, 3 votes Bennett, 2 votes Andrea, 2 votes left. 9th vote, Andrea. That's 3 votes Andrea, 3 votes Bennett, 3 votes TJ, 1 vote left.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The second member of our jury is TJ. TJ, you're gonna need to bring your torch.
Great game, TJ.
Alright, TJ, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Love you guys.
Bye, T. Thank you.
I was referencing
Right,
you
I
because
figured.
I was like told that like you were rolling your eyes and you didn't like me and like complaining about me.
No,
and when you said that, I was like, okay, are people lying to make me paranoid and make it drift?
I had so much fun playing. It was fun getting to know everyone. I kind of expected the vote. It is what it is. I'm excited to be on jury and vote for a winner and see everyone then.